Hello Sudoku friends, welcome back with the last Sudoku of today. Today in the newspaper of April the 1st, Wednesday, this Sudoku, a Tectonic Sudoku, I will begin. So let's get started with this Tectonic Sudoku. I see here a single box, so this should be a 1. I see here a box with 2 boxes. The 1 is already filled in, so this should be a 2. These 3 boxes is near the 1, so these cannot be a 1. 1 box left for the 1 should be here. This box cannot be the 2, so the 2 should be in one of these 2 boxes. I will mark this with another pencil. Yes. These 2 boxes cannot be a 1. It's near the 1. This box also cannot be a 1. We have a 1 there, so only 1 box left for the 1 should be this one. These 3 boxes cannot be the 5, so the 5 should be here or there. These 3 boxes cannot be a 2, so the only box left here should be the 2. This cannot be a 2, this cannot be the 2, this cannot be a 2, this cannot be 2 because we have here 2 in these 3 boxes and this one. So 1 box left for the 2 should be here. So these 3 boxes cannot be a 2. 1 box left for the 2 should be this one. This box cannot be a 2. This box cannot be a 2. So the 2 should be here or there. We have a 5 here, so these 3 boxes cannot be a 5. So this box should be the 5, the only solution. Yes. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2. So the 2 could be here or could be there. If the 2, suppose the 2 should be here, then I cannot fill in one of those 3 boxes a 2. So this cannot be a 2. The 2 should be here. Yes. This box cannot be a 4. So the 4 should be here or there. These 3 boxes cannot be a 3. So the 3 could be here or could be there. These 3 boxes cannot be a 3. 1 box is left for the 3 should be this one. We have a 3 here, so this cannot be a 3. The only box left for the 3 should be here. These 3 boxes cannot be a 3, so 1 box left for the 3 should be this one. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3, so 1 box left for the 3 should be this one. So we have a 1 and a 4, 1 and a 4. This is a 1 and a 4, 1 and a 4 left. This box cannot be a 1, so the 1 should be here or there. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2, so 1 box left for the 2 should be this one. This should be 1 and a 4. 1 and a 4. These two boxes cannot be a 1. 1 box left for the 1 should be here. These two should be the 4 and a 5. 4 and a 5. These 4 boxes cannot be a 1. So we have a 1 box left for the 1 should be here. These 2 boxes cannot be a 1. So 1 box left for the 1 should be here. This box cannot be a 2. We have 1 box left for the 2 should be here. This box should be a 1. 4, 5, 4, 5. Yes, I do not know which place. 4, 5. These 2 boxes cannot be a 2. So the 2 could be here. No, cannot be 2. Cannot be here. We have a 2 there. So these 3 boxes cannot be a 2. The only place for the 2 should be here. This box cannot be a 2, so these 2 could be a 2. 4, 5. So we have the 1, the 4, and the 5. Yeah. The 1, I cannot fill the 1 in those 2 boxes because we have a 1 here. Only place for the 1 should be here. So here we have the 4, 5, the 4, 5. This box cannot be a 3, so the 3 should be there as a pair. This box should be a 5. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3. This box cannot be a 3, so 1 box left for the 3 should be this one. This box cannot be a 2, so the 2 could be here and there. 4, 5, suppose. All right. 1, 2, 3. Suppose this is a 5, then this should be the 5. Okay. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3, so 1 box left for the 3 should be here. These 2 boxes cannot be a 3, so this box is a 3. This is 1 and 4. 1 and 4, 1 and 4. 1 and 4 also. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. The 2. In one of those 3 boxes must be a 3. Suppose I fill this box a 3, I cannot fill in one of those 3 boxes a 3. So this cannot be a 3. This should be a 2. This should be a 3. This cannot be a 3, so these 2 boxes left for the 3. If one of those boxes is a 5, I cannot fill the 5 in one of those 2 boxes, so the 5 should be here. This should be 3 and a 4. Suppose it's a 4, that means I cannot fill a 4 in one of those two boxes, so the 4 should be in one of those two boxes. 4. Suppose 1, 2, 3. This 4. This number should be a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this should be a 4. This should be then the 5. This should be a 4. These two number 1, 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Oh, 2 and 5. 2 and 5. 4 and 5. 4 and 5. 3 and 4. This can be a 3. This 2 cannot be a 3 because we have one of these two is a 3. So these two is a pair, 3 and 4, and this one 5 and 1 as a pair. But the 1, I cannot fill the 1 here because we have a 1 there. So this box should be a 1. This box should be a 5. We have a 1 here, so this cannot be a 1. This should be a 4. This should be a 1. These two boxes cannot be a 1, so the only box left for the 1 should be here. The only box for the 2 should be here. 1, 2, 3. This is number 4. We have a 4 there, so this cannot be a 4. This should be a 1. This is a 4. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 4. This should be a 1. This box cannot be a 1, so the 1 should be here or there. That's a 1. It should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the 1 should be here. Alright. These two numbers, the 5 and the 3. We have a 5 there, so this cannot be a 5. This should be a 5. This should be a 3. We have a 1 in these two. These two boxes cannot be a 1. We have a 1 there, so the 1 should be here. The 4, the only box for the 4 should be here, and the 2 goes there. These two boxes cannot be a 1. We have a 1 there, so this box should be a 1. 1, 2, the 3 and the 4 are missing. We have a 4 there, so this cannot be a 4. This should be the 4. This should be a 3. We have a 1 here, so this should be a 4. This should be a 1. And then we have a 4 here, so this cannot be a 4. This should be a 4. This should be a 3. We have 3 and a 4 here. 3 and a 4. It should be 4 and a 4 and a 5. We have a 4 here, so this should be a 5. This should be a 4. This should be a 3. This should be a 4. Then we have a 5 here, so this cannot be a 5. This should be a 2. The 5. We have a 5 here, so this is a 4. This is a 5. Finished in 14 minutes for a Tectonic Sudoku, a Suguru. Well, I thought maybe one of these 5 Sudokus will I will solve it in half hour or maybe an hour, but okay. I'm fast with this Sudokus of today. Alright, if you like this Sudoku, thumbs up, otherwise thumbs down. You can also subscribe if you like or if you want. Hit that bell so you will be notified by YouTube if there are a new Sudokus coming, so that you can watch. Anyway, download the PDF file so you can make it or solve it by yourself. Rest me to say thank you again for watching this episode, and keep on puzzling. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.